Hello, my name is Ekena Onyegafu, founder of Pacific Canyon Investments and lead content creator for the Two Wolves Mindset. Earlier, we talked about budgeting. Now we have to talk about debt. There are thousands of books that will talk about debt. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, Broken America. I mean, there's really just tons of books about it. But really, there's a pretty defined way, in my opinion, the best way to get out of debt. First and foremost, you have to be able to meet your debt obligations, right? So if you have minimum payments and you're not able to make those on a month-to-month basis, then we need to potentially look at maybe debt consolidation or finding some way to actually bring down the payments that would allow you to be able to actually get ahead. But once you're able to make those payments, there's really two strategies that you can use to get out of debt. Both of them, you need to organize your overall debt, understanding, what debt you have, the balances, the limits, and the interest rates. Once you're able to start to organize that, the two methods are going to be the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method, pretty straightforward. Essentially, you line up all of your debts. You find the debt that has the smallest balance and you start to pay that off aggressively. Once you pay that off, you essentially go down to the next one with the largest balance and so on and so forth until you're debt free, as a lot of these books want you to be. That in itself does a great job on the psychological mindset because it gives you kind of a mental good job, good job, good job as you're going through it. Now, the reality is it doesn't actually speed up how quick it is taking you to pay this debt off. So really what we like to find is the avalanche method. This is, again, similar where you organize your debt, understanding the balances and the interest rates. But this time you try to figure out, well, what actually is going to be my approximate amount that I'll pay in interest per card or per loan or per debt. And essentially you say, all right, well, based on this interest, you start to attack the highest interest paying things first. Now, if you have a home loan, there are a couple of kind of caveats to this, but in credit cards, home loans, things like that, auto loans, then yeah, absolutely, we want to be able to look at this. And so you essentially say, all right, this debt has the highest interest amount. I'm going to pay that down first and pay minimums on everything else. This again is the avalanche method. If you do that and consistently do that, you'll end up in a position where you'll pay off your debt quicker. You'll essentially have a smaller interest bill, and this really will kind of expedite how quick you'll see yourself to be debt free. Again, like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to keep up.